There you go. Have I just taken out that? Have I just taken out that new kingdom? I did. I just destroyed the new kingdom that built up the home up there. Well, hello, Shelly Rocks here. Welcome to Worldbox. Now, this is a game I've played for quite a while on the channel now, and it's always been a bit of confusion with the name of this. It's like some call it Worldbox, some call it Super Worldbox, some call it Super Worldbox God Simulator. So this is finally launched on Steam now. So as you can see there, that's what I meant with the name. Look, it does say Super Worldbox there. I'm confused. Anyway, if you have bought this game via the Humble Bundle, which is where I bought it from, you can actually get a free Steam key for this game from the place where you activated the key in Humble Bundled Games. If you go into there, you'll get a key and you can play this. So it is a God simulator with the ability to do beneficial traits, negative traits, drop nuclear bombs, and spawn various different races, and it is pretty nuts. So we're gonna jump into it now. This is cool. This is I don't know if this is like a new map for Steam or if it's a new map for the game in general, but check this bad boy out. Okay, there be dragons. So this is the default thing here. It's I never would be able to come up with something as good as that. So they've got like different biomes in this game. So I'll go a little bit through the interface, and then we are gonna go and look for Greg. So this is your creating palette. So in this one here, you can add various effects. Now, one effect I want to talk about straight away is when this one starts, that is fire. So fire will eventually start spreading out and burning everything. So is that a fox? Wait a minute. When did they add foxes? It's got to be a fox, hasn't it? I didn't know that animal was in. Ooh, cool. Yeah, so there's this thing here. I think it'll eventually erupt and cause me problems. I'm just wondering if the stone will confine it, because stuff can burn. It might be okay because it's in the middle, surrounded by the mountains, though. So we'll leave that for now. Right, get back to the actual tutorial. So this is your creation paddle or tab. So you can create oceans here. You can do shallow waters here, and you can do close ocean. You can just like create terrain here. You alter the size of what you want to put down, your brush. So if you have a little itty bitty brush like this, you can go like that. And then you can do it bigger and bigger. You can have like a massive big blob. And then within that, you could then go, right, well, I want that blob. And then inside the blob, I want to have shallow waters in the middle. And you can draw it like that. You can also add different stuff to it, like, so you could go, right, up here, I want a forest terrain. And then I want a little bit of a desert down here. And then I want the mountains of the west over here. You can even skip the drawing the land bit there like that. You can increase the level as well, I believe. Let me see. I might have to. Does that not work on? Okay, I can do it. I can do it like that. I can't do it on existing stuff, so you have to do it on fresh, I think. It doesn't show you how high you can do it though. What else is in here? We've got a sponge for removing tornadoes and all other effects. Vortex messes stuff up. Bucket removes fire and lava. So if I did want to, let's see. I'm trying to think where the actual lava thing is. I can do fire here. So if I drop some fire there, you can just put it out with a bucket like that. It might not burn because it's not really on fire. Right. This tab here is all the good stuff. So this is all information about civilizations and kingdoms. So you can do village info. I've not got any at the moment, so this is pretty much redundant, but you can view friendship. Yeah, I can show boats. I can do culture zone. There's loads. I'm not going through it all, but there's loads. Right. here is the important stuff. So this is where we drop our humans and elves, orcs, and dwarves. So as you can see here, humans, basic humans. We've got elves. They like trees and don't like orcs. Orcs are green and brutish, don't like humans. And we've got dwarves. They like mountains and don't like elves. So some hate each other, some like each other, some don't care. Various animals I can drop here. So look at this. I can drop like a rhino, and it's just going to live the best of his life bouncing around here. We've got buffalo. Nice. Got a hyena. Oh, that's fast. Chickens. We've got a doggo. What else have we got? Crabs. A rat king. Okay, how big is it? Okay, you can see they're obviously hyenas don't like crabs. Okay, they're all fighting each other. We've got a bear on there. Okay, yeah, the bear is attacking the rhino. Okay. Who's gonna win? Who'd win with a bear? Okay, the rhino won. We've also got monkeys. Foxes. What does a fox say? We've got sheepies. We've got rabbits. We've got a puddy cat. Moo cow, and also a wolf. A wolf is probably just going to eat everything. Yeah, wolf does not like the cat. I don't know what. I think if the wolf tries to attack the rhino, then probably we'll see. Whoa! I missed that. I missed the end of that fight. Then did the wolf just lose? No, that's the wolf, isn't it? Yeah, that is the wolf. Oh yeah, as well. If you have your enemies, well, the animals ticked, they will keep respawning when you click them. Now you can get rid of life itself. So let me see, which is it? You can do life eraser. That'll get rid of everything. So if you really mess up, you just click that and then go right. So I want to get rid of the wolves. So click that. Okay, I don't want to get rid of the monkey, but let's alter this to a small size. I think we might have to get rid of them both. Okay, there we go. We got rid of the wolf. Okay, so that's all animals. So they're all, that's the units, that's the animals, and we've got more stuff over here. Penguin, crocodile, frog. Fun fact, frog eat bug. We've got turtle. Okay, let's drop a turtle in. Nice. Got turtles. Are they going to do anything? Should I dump it in the water? Oh, I think it's because... There we go. I had it paused. Got snakes. We got piranhas. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. You can like go, right, I'm going to create a area over here. And put some... No. I want to put piranhas in it. Why would it not let me choose piranhas? Let me choose piranhas. Right, come out of that one. It will not let me choose piranhas. I am not too sure why that is doing that. Oh, well, it looks like I found my first bug. This doesn't actually let me choose any other animals once I've chosen that. I'm not too sure why. Okay, I've got chicken selected. There we go. Ooh. Now, we've got an achievement for that. Drop piranha on land. So, achievements. There's a silly amount of achievements in this. If I go into here, you can see all these here. I've got 3 of 18. You can hover over some of them and get like a clue. So this is creatures. That looks like an ant. So I must need to get ants. Destruction must be the different abilities. We've got nature. Miscellaneous. Burger. Tastes like pixels. We've got something to do with find Wilhelm. Ooh. Destroy Worldbox. So there's all sorts of stuff to do there. So as I was saying, with these things, what you can do is, so say if I make this into like a deep ocean. Here. So this is going to be a deep ocean. Then I should be able to drop... Why is that not working in there? Might be to do the height I've got this set to. Let's see. Do height. Height down. Okay, that should be deep ocean now. Okay, I had to fill it with water. I'd obviously created the I'd obviously created this deep ocean bit, but it was all bedrock underneath, so I should be able to drop a piranha in here now. Right, so you add a little piranhas, and then say I drop a human in here now. Watch. Okay. Okay, so you can do stuff like that. That's quite fun to do. These are more of the evil stuff over here. So we've got cold ones, we've got demons, we've got bandits, evil mages, necromancer, plague doctor, ice tower, flame tower, snowman, druid. She likes. See, these are new. Druid sounds like that's a neutral one. We've got zombies, tumor, skeleton, and a biomass. What the heck is a biomass? Do you have to drop that on normal land? Okay, that is absolutely terrifying. Does it expand? Oh, look, it spawns little things, look. Oh, that is going to expand and take over, isn't it? Oh, that's really good. Right, disasters. So, beneficial, sort of in that area. Negative, over there and there. So, as I said before, there's this flaming thing here in the middle, like that. But you can have volcanoes that just... I'm going to see if I can alter the size of me thing first. Let me see. Because I want to do that. Okay. I thought I could do it bigger. Can I not make it bigger? Let's just change me... Let's just change me tab size in here. Let's see if we can do a massive thing. Oh, you can only do it in a certain size. But that basically emits lava and will burn everything. Like that one, but because it's all combustible, it'll make it a lot worse. We've got like things like this one. This does acid. So people are going to love that. This one sends hot steam. Nice. Then we've got rain clouds. So you can like put all this out. You could go rain on top of it. Let's make it really rain. There we go. Make it rain too much, you cause a storm. So the way of getting around that is you just do normal rain like that. Now you can't put these out, so if you do create one of these and you want to get rid of it, pause it, go to the creation tab, and I'm just going to drop a bit of deep water on that. So there you go. That'll fix it. Right, let me move away from that. Ooh, very Lord of the Ringsy that. Right, that's gonna completely annoy me. Okay, you can save and load in here. So here's the basic one I have saved, just so we can have a little look at it. Okay, so we've talked about pretty much all the things now. These are all mushroom seeds and stuff like that, but we're going to start adding people. And then we'll use this, which is the options. But first, one thing I want to look at is I've seen lots of people talking in Discord about Greg. And I'm like, what is Greg? Who is Greg? I still don't know who Greg is, to be honest. But if you do go into the options menu, so if you go into game settings, now this game appears to have secrets in it. I don't know them all, but I found a couple. So I found a secret in here. This seems to be like the debug console or the console. So if you click on this dragon, you keep clicking on that, you come into this. So what even is all that? I don't even know what that even is. It's stuff. I'm not too sure what it is. I'll probably blur some of it out in case it's personal, but yeah, it's weird. So that's that bit. Now, if you go into settings, people get talking about a debug menu, and I noticed you could click on all these, and I thought, oh, it's got to be a combination of these, but it's not. You click on the burger, click on it a few times, okay, until you get that. Now, if you've not seen it in games, that is a sort of universal symbol for debug crash reports. So if you click on it once, we have a debug menu. So debug menu looks like it's got all sorts of funky stuff in it. So we've got things like, look at this, burger heads, trunk heads, and there's also a thing that says, don't press this ever, Greg. So I've clicked it. I'm not too sure what it does, but we're gonna play it and see if it actually does anything. So that's how you enable Greg. Right. So we're gonna add some people and try and get a bit of a civilization going. Now, one thing to note is there is a hourglass here. You can alter the speed of the game. So we are playing on 1 speed at the start. I'm just going to get a population down. So I'm going to play on this initial this level to see how well we survive. And yeah, let's get to it. So I'm going to drop the humans. Let's see, because dwarves, it said dwarves like mountain areas. So I'm going to drop... I think that is a bad thing. That is one of the disasters. Let me see where it is. I've definitely seen that as a negative thing. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's like a brain power. It's this one. What is it? The golden brain. Attracts the creatures that like to eat brains. Nothing can stop them. So I think that's for zombies. I don't know if I want zombies yet, though. No, we won't touch zombies yet. So we are going to drop some creatures down. So I'm going to drop some humans. They can move off islands to different areas, so we need a little bit of space to expand. So let us pick over here. I'm going to drop some humans over here. So I'm going to start off with 4. Okay, so it's 4 there. And then it said that elves like the woods, so let's do the elves over here. This will probably end up being completely overpowered for the elves, but... Okay, that's them all dropped there. And then dwarves, it said like the mountains. So we've got humans, dwarves. Let's do the dwarves over here in the middle of all this. Okay. And then the orcs will be a terrible nightmare. They will spread everywhere. So I'm wondering if to drop them somewhere far away from everyone. Yeah, let's drop them up here. Okay, so they're all up there. Right. Come out of that. Now, I should be able to go into here now. And what we'll do is we will unpause it with space. Okay. Now, hopefully these are going to make homes. So this is the orcs. Now, sometimes they will build in the area they're in, and other times they will just run off to random areas. So we'll see what these are going to do. Looks like they're killing everything on the island. Are they gonna settle? Oh, one thing I should do in the options as well before we go and do anything else. You can change the rules of how they view each other in here. So there is a global option I need to find. Which one is it? So that gives you the information about the different worlds. You can see, looks like the humans have set up a camp. Dwarves set up a camp. The others haven't just yet. So I'm looking for... There's a global filters option. Now, where is it? I think it's properly in the options. World laws. It's in here. So kingdoms you can turn all this stuff on and off. So you can do kingdoms can declare wars and treaties. You can have rebellions, expansion, stealing borders. There's one if they'll fight each other. Villagers also participate in same race wars. You know, peaceful monsters, animal spawns, old age, hunger. So I'm going to leave all that on default. That means they should actually all try and attack each other, which should be good. But I would like to leave this thing on so we know when they're building. Okay. So what's happened to the dwarves then? Okay. I think we've got a bit of a problem. I think the dwarves... Yeah, it looks like the dwarves and the humans are all fighting each other. Now, you can click on this and get quite a bit of information. So this is one of the elves. So I should be able to... You're hungry. Let's see. One-eyed. You're one-eyed, you're weightless, and you're crippled. Now, I should be able to do kingdom information on this one. Let me have a little look. Select a kingdom. I think they need to do a kingdom first before they actually do anything. Oh, this is a bit of a disaster. Okay, we've got an award there. Have a world with villagers for each race. Looks like they finally built up then. So what happened to the elves then? Okay, they finally built a home down here. So we've got elves, dwarves, humans, and then we've got the orcs over here. So the cool thing about this game is it's a bit like Civilization, but you're not in control of anything. So I can actually just sit back and chill and watch these all expand. So the basic thing they do is they'll create a campfire home area, and then they will expand. Now they expand by building houses, and they also will go out and get food. They'll chop down trees, and they'll eventually get bigger and bigger. So, and they'll also advance through various tech ages. So once they've expanded, we start getting things like mines. We will get massive big town halls, and they will spread all across the map. So the easiest way of tracking all this is just to leave on the village info thing, so you can see the sizes of them. So you can see the elves aren't doing too good because they've only got 2 people in their village. I'm quietly confident with the elves, though. They do seem to spread out pretty good. So we'll watch this for a second. Now, what they normally do is they'll chop a tree down, go and get the resources, and then they'll go and put another building down. Come on. I wonder if I can actually click on this a second and see. So these are the elves, the Royal Osasius. And there's 2 people. Okay, I can't see a thing. Ooh, you can do a little. Alter the little. Can we alter this then? Is this a motto? Oh, it must be. So you can see that my capital is Ehone, and you can normally see the sort of information about the city as well. So who's the actual king of this? Says we're at peace with the other races, even though we quite clearly just, of course, carnage. So this is the actual main city here. So who's the king? I don't think we've got a king. So we've only got 2 people. Yeah, I don't think we've got a king yet. Normally you can tell by clicking on it if they have got a king. Let's have a look at some of these other advanced ones. So, have these got a king? King. So it says Esadum. That must be a person, mustn't it? Must be. Doesn't say there's a leader there, though. Right, anyway. This is a bit boring, so let's just speed it up a little bit. Now, you can spice it up. You can help them along if you want. So, say for these here, I can go... Well, let's help the elves, because they're like, seriously disadvantaged at the moment. We can drop some food for them. Now, the food relates to the size of the stuff. So, if I go like that and increase it, it does a massive thing. Ooh. Now, these are elves. So, I reckon elves are going to have this enchanted biome. So, let's do an enchanted biome near where they live. So, we'll do the mystical forest here. Look at this. Ooh. Now, we might have to drop a little bit of water on that to make stuff grow. Hopefully that's going to expand. It does look like it's expanding itself a little bit, though. It's doing something magical. Resources as well, so we can add like ore and stuff. So let's do some ore in the mountains over here. Stone as well. So we can add little bits of stone. Gold as well. We can add all that. What else can we add that's going to help them? Plants fertilizer. Grow some plants and flowers and biomes. And we've got trees on that one. These are all negative things, so we don't want those. Right, let's just check these out now and see if these are growing any bigger. We're up to 3 people now, so that's good. Now, we want to speed this up. So let's bump the speed up. We'll do it for 5 speed, and you can see it sort of expanding. So I'll click it on this. So you can see we're up to 4 now. So they're going to build like a house like this. Going to go and get the food. The green bit is the area of like effect. So as you can see, these are rapidly expanding. Let's check out the others. So how are the humans doing? Not doing amazing. They are growing their own resources though. So they are going to eventually get food off that. Now, how are the filthy orcs doing? See, this is what I don't like about the orcs. Look at the orcs. Up to 17 already. So, humans, how are you doing? Okay, the humans are not doing too good around here. Let's drop a little bit of food and help these out a little bit. Because these are only up to 4 people at the moment. So I think they need a little bit of help. So we'll drop some berries there for them. And you can have silver in your hills. Let's drop some silver over there on the hills. And a little bit of stone to help you. Hopefully that is going to help them. They might be affected by that big brain thing though. Let's have a little look. Can we click on these? What's wrong with them? It says they're hungry. It doesn't say these have actually got a home, does it? It says the home's here. Why are they not growing? Maybe they need trees in that little area there. Let's see if we can help Let's see if we can help them out. Right, you've got trees now. Surely you can build in that area. Okay. I don't know if this thing is affecting things. This golden whatever, the golden snitch. Let's get rid of. No, we want to get rid of that thing. How do I get rid of that? Pickaxe. Axe. Doesn't appear to want to let me chop it down. There must be a way of getting rid of it. There we go. That's eventually got rid of it. Okay. That was obviously not helping them. So I'm going to add a couple more humans here to try and help out. Come on, get it built. It might be that terrain thing there. They've not actually built it, have they? Right, let's get rid of this thing. Maybe that's what's causing the problem. There you go. Go on, build again. They should be able to build. I mean, I've got 6 people. Bizarre. I do not know why these are not building.
Low. Ah.
Okay, I've created a rival village over here. I'm not too sure why the other one wouldn't build. But, yeah, they wouldn't build. So, I'm going to get rid of these ones. These ones are going to be... I need to get rid of these. Let's get rid of them with a disaster. So, what would be good to get rid of them? Let's see where they all are. Bowling ball. Okay. That was far too fast. You probably didn't even see that. There you go. Have I just taken out that? Have I just taken out that new kingdom? I did. I just destroyed the new kingdom that built up the home up there. Okay, yeah, I need to get rid of these. I could get rid of it with beasties, I suppose. There you go. Okay, that's got rid of them. Right, we definitely need a new home. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do 6 people for that one. and the humans can build in this area. Hopefully, they will survive the ravages of the beasties. And as an incentive to grow quickly, let's give them some goodies. So we'll give them gold, silver, and a bit of stone. And they should hopefully grow in this area. Okay, let's have a look at the map, see how we're getting on. Okay, so as you can see here, the orcs are rapidly expanding up here. We've got 51 up here. They're working their way down here. Now, eventually they will get boats and expand even further. Dwarves are doing all right. They've got a pretty funky thing going on. A little bit of a town system here. Looking good. I've done the second town there. They are expanding. Elves are doing ridiculous. They are just absolutely massive. Look at these. So you can sort of see the different tech levels here now. So look, these are building more advanced buildings. So what actually is that? Let's see. You can normally click on stuff and get a bit of information. Okay. Looks like we do have... I think we do have a kingdom now. Well, a king. Who's the actual king? So the king is Lorario. We can click on that and view the king. So this is the king of the kingdom. And he has a wooden stick, which has a damage trait. So it has a whole RPG thing with damage traits and stuff like that. So they do actually find like these weapons and end up with them all. And they are going to expand pretty rapidly there. See, I prefer to leave it like this so I know what's going on. Because these humans are rapidly going to get... These need to expand. I'm not too sure why the humans are so reluctant to build. I don't know if it's because I've not got trees in the area. They don't really seem to be doing that well, do they? I mean, this is plain soil. So they should really be building in this area. Just a little bit of rain on it. Let's do some trees. Grass seeds. I need to add trees. Where are trees? Let's drop a few trees around here, see if it encourages them to build. Yeah, for some reason, the humans, I don't know if it's bugged, the humans just are not expanding. I mean, they've got like 6 there, which is pathetic. I mean, we could try them on a completely separate island. Let's see how they survive. But I've not seen that before. They just seem to be struggling to build. I mean, it looks like they're building a house now. I mean, that's the campfire. They are expanding here, though. Look, that's interesting. So what is the difference between there and there? They've got campfire, they've got food, but they're not actually building any bigger. Whereas these ones are, hey, look at this. We've got trees. We're going to build. Right, speaking of build, let's check out the elves. So the elves now, look, they've got mines on the go. They're upgrading all the buildings as they go along. We've not got, I can't see any docks yet. They will eventually do docks around the edge and set off and do trade or war. Okay, now, this is what I want to talk about. So, as you can see, there's a bit of a scrap going on at the moment. This looks like this is between the elves and the dwarves. So the elves are actually attacking the dwarves. So they basically move out and they will smash their areas. So you can see more of a fight coming here. Look at this. So this is the town of 8. Well, 9 at the moment. The elves are decimating it. As they're knocking down different areas, it's going to... they'll lose their area. So... these are going to come under attack in a second, I reckon. This is like the main elfin area. Because these elves look like these are... these looks like these are quite advanced though. Look, these have got armor, and so have these. So you can click on these individual ones. So I want to click on that one. There is a detailed info option. An hourglass. Where is it? Okay, so you can click on this, inspect, and click on the creature. So you can see this is Ithmon, one of the elves. They've got a wooden greatsword of doom created by Moro from Esadam 8 years ago. So yeah, they're going on they're going on the rampage. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. If they come over here and attack these, that's going to trigger all of these. Okay, I think that is the sound because that's... No, that civilization has just been wiped out. No, it's still alive. It's still alive. I don't think they're going to give up, though. Because that looks like an army there, and that's an army. It's going to be very interesting what they do now, because these are still coming on the attack, look. Need the elves to come back. Now, you can look at all the traits of these on here. So let's have a little look on there. So we've got our kingdoms on here. So the elves are currently attacking those. So let us click on this. So it says actually peaceful against dwarves, but they're quite obviously not peaceful against them because they are attacking them. Unless that was the end of the combat. We'll see. We'll see if there's any more fighting. I don't believe for a second that there is peace in the kingdom. Right, let's speed this back up again. Hopefully these are going to expand and create the areas again. Okay, meanwhile, up here, we've got the orcs over here seem to be just chilling on this main island. Now, they will eventually get boats, so you can, if you wanted to, expand it like this. So if you like create a link like this and link all like the islands up, they will expand onto the different biomes. So what you could do is expand it like this, and now look at this. The orcs will be able to get near the humans now. So let's just see if they start expanding. So they are expanding. They're going to be getting more wood. And they're going to be getting more and more closer to the dwarves. So now they're up to like, what, 75? Okay, it looks like the dwarves are still moving over here. This whole area now looks like it's being taken over by elves. Yep. And you can see the actual elves and the orcs look like they're having a bit of a scrap now. Because these orcs are... Okay, the orcs are sending out the raiding parties now. There we go. Okay, orcs do not like anyone. They will attack everyone. Whoa. So we have got boat. The elves have got boats now, look. So there must be a dock. There you go. They will send out little fishing boats. And these other big boats, which are like trade boats. Now, are the orcs going to be able to come over here and expand more? They're moving up here now, so they've got another town up here. They're fighting all the beasties. And expanding. So you can have lots of fun with just building. This is just like the vanilla. This isn't even the weird stuff yet. So look at the humans we dropped over here before. Look, these are all building over here now. And like I said before, I can connect all these up. Get these all linked up. There you go. You can all expand there. You can expand there. There. So they're more likely to expand when you link it up like that. So these should start moving all out now, the humans. Creating different camps. Going into different areas. I wonder if that's a magical biome. Look at it. Growing over here. Okay, let's have an overview of how everything is. So, this is before everything gets wrecked. So you can see the orcs are over here. Elves are over on the left. Dwarves are right in the middle. Elves are expanding all the way over there as well. So the elves look like they're doing pretty good. So what you can do is you can go, right, this is going too good. So we are going to add some death. Now, we can do a number of things. We can add evil creatures. We can do natural disasters. So I could do, let's see, a spooky biome, a swamp, a jungle. I could drop acid rain on them. I could do lava. I could do snow. I could do disasters. The disasters are ridiculous. So, say for instance, I go, like, look, grenade, right? We get onto a bit where there's elves, and we go, boom, boom. Okay, and then that is going to spread fire there. Now, they don't really seem to have good fire capabilities of combating the fire, so I can, if I want, put that out. Oh, that's actually burnt. Okay, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you can put the fires out like that by dropping rain on it, and that repairs the land as well. I want to drop something spicy on them, though, so let us go in here. So we've got the interesting stuff here. We've got various mods we can add in here. So we can do Plague Blessing. We can do Blood Rain. We can do Coffee. Let's see. Come on. I can affect people with coffee. So these are all going to go really fast. See, look. And then I can also add things like this. Make trees come to life. So let's see. Let's find the tree they've not chopped down, which, being in the elf territory, is pretty hard. Okay, let's find the random tree like over here. Okay, this one looks a good one. So we drop this. As you can see, the trees will now come to life. I wonder if we'll try and chop them down still while they're alive. And I can add disaster things. So I can do living houses. So I can go over here and go, right, I want that to come alive. There you go. They're attacking their own house. Or you can do big things, the king crab. That's not, I don't want to drop that yet. I want to drop some evil things in. So let's go into the creature tab. And we've got various things in here. So we've got a druid. Let's see how this works. So is she going to be negative or is she going to be positive? Because ones like this, like the demon, these are negative. So they will run through setting fire to everything. And then we've got like things like the cold ones. So we know these are all expanding over here. So let's just drop a cold one in there. Okay, a cold one on his own is not very effective. What about one-on-one? So he's all right one-on-one. Spawn cold ones and freeze the ground where it's placed. So if we drop that there. Here we go. So this is going to keep spawning enemies until they take it down, which luckily they did. We've got Necromancer. If we drop one of these, he will eventually kill people and then spawn skeletons. So let's see, is he going to spawn any skeletons? Okay, he's got one there, look. He's got two there. And then that helps like do a little bit of an undead army against them. Okay. Apparently he can cast lightning bolts. He's not doing too good though. Oh, the orcs are coming for him. Okay, I think the necromancer might have bit off more than he can chew. Okay, the necromancer is going. Okay, he's summoning some undead to help him. Yeah, he's got two there. Oh, they're not liking that. Oh, the necromancer is down. So yeah, you can add all different things like that. That will you know, hurt, kill, maim, and then you can do the massive things, which is some of the big weapons in here are just ridiculous. So I think probably the biggest bomb you can do is this one, Tsar Bomber. This bad boy can destroy the whole world. So do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just end the video like this. So here we go. Let's destroy the whole world. So we'll leave civilization names on so we can see where the population is. Oh no, I can't do that. I think I need to. Boo. Right, we'll zoom in to see it. Right, so let's drop that one. Here we go. See, massive big. didn't. And we can just go like this. There we go. As you can see, that is just gonna nuke everything. And then you can click on this and see who's left. So look at this. These are the lucky ones. The elves have managed to survive my wrath. No one else is actually alive. And you've got this bountiful place to yourself where we can create a new era by, you know, dropping some rain on the grass. Make the grass grow. We'll do a big load of grass. There you go. So that grass will eventually grow there. Okay, so as you can see here, I've left this running for a little bit, and you can see life does indeed go on. Looks like the elves were the only one to actually survive. They've not been able to grow too much in this area because we've got hardly any grass. It's just, it's really desolate. They've managed to build the houses and that. I don't know what they're building the houses out of, but they are slowly building. And they have expanded a little bit over here as well. But you can see it's like the apocalypse. That might be quite a fun map to play on like this if I decimate the area. Now, there was something up here as well, and I was like, what is this? And if you look over here, these are all rats. And there's lots of rats. It's almost like it's a rat kingdom. But anyway, that is it for now. So this has been Worldbox or Super Worldbox, depending on how you want to pronounce it on Steam. And we also got to discover about Greg. But unfortunately, we didn't see him. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.